For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Gentile kings are depicted as ministers under Israel's restored authority. Their labor and resources will be devoted to Israel's glorification. Notably, those nations that refuse to serve Israel will be utterly destroyed. This passage underscores the exclusivity and supremacy of Israel's restored position in the divine order. Ezekiel 37:21-25, Israel's reunification and permanent dominion under one king. This passage contains a pivotal prophecy concerning the national and covenantal future of Israel. It begins with the declaration, "And say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and bring them into their own land, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all." VV 20:22. Here, Yahweh speaks of regathering the children of Israel, those scattered among the heathen, back into their promised land. The reunification is explicitly between the two historic houses of Israel, the northern kingdom, Ephraim, and the southern kingdom, Judah. This is a physical and ethnic restoration, not a spiritual metaphor. It strongly upholds the exclusive doctrine, affirming that it is only Israel, not all nations, who are regathered and reestablished. Continuing in verse 22, the prophecy states, "Neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all." This emphasizes the end of the centuries-long division between the two houses. Under the new reign, national unity is restored. The people of Israel will no longer suffer internal division or factionalism. They will be one undivided people, fully restored under divine administration. Verse 25 deepens this promise. "And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt. And they shall dwell therein, even they, and their children, and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever." This reiterates that the land is exclusively designated for Jacob's descendants, literal, biological Israelites. It is an inherited land, not granted to a symbolic church or a universal group of believers. The mention of David as prince refers prophetically to the Messiah, Christ, who comes from David's lineage. His rulership is described as forever, indicating a continual, generational reign over Israel alone. This leaves no room for replacement theology or claims by non-Israelite entities. Altogether, this passage is foundational to the Israelite doctrine of national restoration. It promises a future where Israel is physically regathered, geopolitically unified, and governed eternally by the Messiah in the land promised to their fathers. This prophecy affirms Israel's exclusive inheritance and the perpetual sovereignty of the house of David. In the coming restoration, when the children of Israel are gathered from among the nations and return to their land, the blessings they receive will surpass all earthly expectations. Once weary and scattered, they will rise with strength unknown to mortals, mounting up with wings as eagles, running without weariness, walking without fainting. The weakest among them will become as mighty as David, fierce in righteousness and unmatched in resolve, while their leaders will move with the power and discernment of divine messengers. No longer broken or subdued, they will be equipped with horns of iron and hooves of brass, breaking in pieces those who once ruled over them, threshing the nations with holy authority. Their dominion will stretch beneath the whole heaven, and the grandeur of the kingdom will be theirs, as the Most High honors his oath to their fathers. Their bodies, once marked by mortality, will be transformed, shining with glory, fashioned like that of the risen King. In this divine inheritance, the elect of Israel will not only dwell in peace, but rule in everlasting power, exalted above all, crowned in the strength of the Lord. The vision fulfilled, a fire from Jacob,